No chafing cream plus 120k bike ride equals walking like John Wayne. Okay, so try nuts. I know I look like absolute crap because I've just got off a plane for 16.5 hours, but I still want to talk to you about a really important topic, and that's bike bags. Okay, so bike bags, you might think that's a really boring topic, but when you're traveling for races, you've got to make sure that not only you get yourself there properly, but also your bike gets in one piece. And I've learned from experience, and I've seen from others, if you don't get a good bag and you don't pack your bag properly, then you can find yourself with rear derailleurs hanging off and frames being cracked. Okay, so how should you choose a bag? Well, there's loads of different bike bags on the market. There's some that are hard cases, some that are soft cases, and some where there's something in between. And that's exactly what I've got, which is a Bic End Helium. And I did a lot of research, and I really like these bike bags, and I've traveled extensively, and they've been really good for me. So I'll show you a little bit about the bag and just a couple of tips to help you when you're packing. Okay, so with this bag, I've got the Bic End Helium has a helium type blow up mattress type thing, which is really good because it helps you protect the bike and it sort of acts as a cushion really. You also probably want a bike bag that's can take at least 2 sets of wheels. So if you're racing like me, you've got a disc and also you've got a spare set or a spare rear wheel that's not a disc, particularly if they don't allow it with the wind. So you can take a couple of sets of wheels. Despite the padding, I'd always try and get some extra padding and put it around yourself as well. So I've done that throughout the whole frame here, as you can see, and I've used foam as well. If you come and look over here, you have to take off very often you have to take off the handlebars, and the best thing to do with that is to use cable ties. So cable ties will keep it closer, keep it tight, and stop it flapping around. Most occasions you have to take off your pedals, and obviously you have to take off your seat post, but certainly use cable ties really helps keep everything secure. And finally, for the rear derailleur, you can get specific protection for your rear derailleur, but if not, you can wrap around some foam like I've done here at the edge, and that really helps, just protects, because that's a bit of a weak area. And also for your chain, I've got a chain protection guard, and often these come with the bags, but if not, you can also buy them. Really good, keeps everything locked in, safe and secure as well. Okay, so try that. Just a quick recap to make sure you get your bike in one piece to your next race. Number one, do your research, have a look at the different bike bags, make sure you've got something that works for you, and ideally something that can take 2 wheel sets. Number two, look after your rear derailleur and your chain set, get some extra protection, or you can even just use some extra foam. Rear derailleur is really key, often the one that gets broken. And number three, don't just rely on the padding in the bag itself, get some extra foam, really helps and saves your frame.